Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But, man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Effective jab there by Petr Yan. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. The cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, big right hands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice jab there by Petr Yan. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Yan's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. That uppercut appeared to find its home.
Oh,
man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so now we have... All right, DC's back from the bathroom. Round two. Petr Yan versus Petr Yan. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh! Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Oh!
He's in trouble.
Nice combination from Yan.
Nice block.
All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, Petr Yan gets... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh! Attempts the front kick there. Yan's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
And he continues to work the body here. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the... All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Slip that one. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. He's gonna... Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, and now a big left hand.
Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Jan's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Good round.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle, because this...
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway.
Good stick.
Jan's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Huge block there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Hook lands. Places there. We see he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Slips. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that.
Bernstein steps in.
Holy smokes.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Ready to fight. Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
All right, so we will see early on how the Volkman chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Back and forth we go. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Unable to connect there. And now that jab starting to get established. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that weapon.
And you know, honestly, John, he's done that over and over again. The leg kicks were what got the belt from Max Holloway. He used that to slow Max down, get him out of his conventional stance, make him fight the stance that he's not used to. Volkanovski was able to walk away with the belt on that night.
All right, so the pound-for-pound king, Alexander Volkanovski, putting it all together here tonight. Controlling range, feinting beautifully, and dominating another world-class featherweight. He
just makes people look average. He's such a good striker. He's such a good wrestler. You know, we talk about guys that possess all the skills. Now, one of the best in the world is Alexander Volkanovski. You have not seen many fighters better. And tonight, he is showing why he's the best.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under 20 seconds now to go. Good kicks there by Volkanovski. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickle. All right, here we go now, champ. Round 2. Alexander Volkanovski versus Alexander Volkanovski. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kicks and sinking at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. That one snuck in. Nice strike. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, Volkanovski's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. So if you start thinking leg kick, you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial artist.
He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is all.
Whoa, this one could be over soon. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Volkanovski's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
That submission looks tight. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Good work, guys.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head. put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so the fighter heads back to the street.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Countering with a jab here. Nice block by Volkanovski. All right, so he continues to land and right on that cut. Getting a little bit hard to watch right now with all the blood pouring out.
But you know, sometimes you got guys that cut easily. You think the Diaz brothers, this guy gets cut, but it doesn't seem to be deterring him. He's still trying to fight, but he's got to make some changes.
Volkanovski's got the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Setting up an arm bar now. Oh, that's tight.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Volkanovski's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A series of punches from the top here by Volkanovski. Nice positional control here. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Working out of the half guard here. 1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Islam Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champion, putting the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022. And Du Bronx looking for a different result here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style. But Charles Oliveira has promised us he's going back to the drawing board. He's fixed the holes in the game, and he has a different approach to Makhachev. Let's see how he handles it.
Watch the arm bar going up.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
In the half guard.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Islam Makhachev. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head.
Nice single.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice job striking here by Charles Dubois Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Right on the button.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. 30 seconds to go. Left hook to the head.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. Oliveira gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Man, has he been masterful on the feet this evening, and everything has worked off of that patented jab. He has had that in his opponent's mug all night long. Oh!
Fantastic takedown. That was nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
And he's back up.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oliveira's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Oh, great level change there.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, right to the mount.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Only 10 seconds remaining. You gotta do it.
Gotta be careful here.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. All right, let us get you some...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, and now a beautiful defense by Silva, so he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Knee to the body here in side control. Well, at this point, he is black and blue all over, high-level damage, and I wouldn't be surprised, actually, even though it's body damage, to see the ref call in the doctor.
It's almost over. John, this fight's almost over. At any point now, they can stop him. The doctor steps into the octagon, I believe this fight's going to be called off.
While the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming, you got to start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Oliveira. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Oliveira. Oh, he's got his back. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got that on tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, what a transition to the belly down armbar. Oh, he got out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. Oliveira's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Oliveira. Takedown defense holds up. Ooh. All right, so as we await the judges' score.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven a lead as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Let's go. Keep your hands high. That right is coming.
Come on, let's work.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down.
Nice punch by Islam Makhachev.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Solid kick by him there. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together, it's when guys struggle.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Islam Makhachev getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
He has no answer for your clinch. Those elbows, all of that is working great.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
Going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what...
Next round gets underway. Hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, right then a left. Usman's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Hands up, use your footwork now. It's okay.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Kamaru Usman. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Usman's in half guard now.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Usman. Side control now. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Nicely done. Fighters back to their feet here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
20 seconds to go. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Beautiful straight punch there by Kamaru Usman. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, nice block. Double change, and there's the ensuing takedown. Beautifully done. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. 3 minutes now to go in this one. The ground strikes continue to pile up. I really hope this man doesn't have to sneeze tomorrow. It is not going to feel good. He has absorbed a whole lot of damage to the body, and they might stop this fight soon.
Could you imagine what his ribs feel like right now after taking all that damage to the body? It's visible. He looks like he's overreacting. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Islam Makhachev getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Good, solid strike on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Makhachev, oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, stack guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is
body shot into his
power of the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got it to cover. Oh, nice body shot.
And blocks the shot there. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Big strikes continue to land. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round one underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker, but can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little bit of an issue. There is no denying the skill set, the appetite for knowledge, the commitment to the world title. But this is the toughest fight, at least on paper, of Dricus du Plessis' career. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
Huge shots there. Oh! Oh, that knee appeared to land, and that, at the very least, is going to give that wrestler something to think about now moving forward.
Well, wrestlers want to go forward, Jay, and they want to get into you and take you down. That knee will relieve some of that forward pressure, and then maybe he can start to get off from a distance and have this wrestler staying back at his range. Oh, nice. He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. We've seen him do it.
Chimaev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by du Plessis. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Out of range with that one. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh! Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, seems as though... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Making all these shots count. Chimaev's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. How good is this display of ground and pound tonight? Another elbow to the head. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Chimaev's back to the side control now. Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, the cut on the... All right, so there's the horn.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
That's some power here.
Blocks the strike and then counters with a beautifully placed hook. Nice job by du Plessis.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Chimaev. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. Doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by du Plessis. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is. Another strike on the ground gets through. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good boxing match, but these fighters came to see it.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the ground.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Both fighters throwing heat now. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Nice punch lands over the top. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing from both sides.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He's hurt bad. Now we're going.
Ooh, diving punch lands.
One and done.
Oh, boy.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in and
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here early. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Wow, huge head kick. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Looked like that body kick got home. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Oh, my goodness.
And back to his feet.
These boys are slinging.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so an opportunity goes by. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Able to block that one. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that... Big shot lands for both guys.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Oh, how good is that jab by O'Malley? Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to fight.
Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Garbrandt's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
O'Malley feints. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Rips the body there. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets... That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt him very bad.
Garbranch cut right on the bridge of his nose. Does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it. And you got to think the ringside physician will, too. Referee might call him in here in short order. This is pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh!
Sean O'Malley with one of the greatest knockouts you will see. You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Early round action with the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. And when you want to talk about mixed martial arts evolution, perhaps no man has improved as much over the last 2 or 3 years than the featherweight king Alexander Volkanovski. So much so that his opponent tonight doesn't necessarily know what he is in for. Topuria getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What do you think?
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
Oh my goodness.
And now he lands a combination.
That one is going to end the fight.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
So, this is one tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, big shots getting through. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set it. Oh, again.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Back to his feet. Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, uppercut.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Topuria's cut on his nose, manageable for a while.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, let's get you some replays.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power, plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset, his self-belief and his toughness, those should be big for him in this particular matchup tonight. Oh, beautiful uppercut by the boxer there. And for the BJJ guy, sorry, man, your gi is nowhere to be found. Like, they need to raise your hands.
You know, knees can be caught for takedowns, uppercuts can't. You're allowed to be at distance when you throw it. He showed that. Look for him to continue to go to the well with that strike.
Nice combination of strikes there by Ilia Topuria. For the body, and it lands. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh, that kick.
Oh! Lands a good combination. Hook is there again. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It worked out phenomenally at this point. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Now he's backed up.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find it. He's hurt again. That was landed clean. Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, ready to go with round one. As usual, a lot of travel involved. Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling because in this loaded welterweight division, there are a lot of good wrestlers and a lot of guys, because of JDM's boxing prowess, are going to be looking to take this man to the floor. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Pasha gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that's... We might get a stoppage here soon.
Like that.
Knee on belly, drop it, ground and pound. His opponent's got to move, or his fight's going to get stopped.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you, that is so good at what they do. When you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown.